Meghan Markle here.
Today is May 25th, 2025. It is 6:38 a.m. This is my third video. Let's go on Twitter. Actually, before I do this, I just find out where the problem is. This is an issue I raised in my last two videos, that I was uploading a video and YouTube had flagged a portion, a very small portion of the video. So I'm showing it in this video where I find the issue. All right, so that's that. It's somewhere here, from 26-minute mark to 28-minute mark. So the part with what is it, Key and Pele, Key and Pill, the YouTube flag it. Either I cut it or I'm gonna blur it. All right, so it says here I cannot monetize it. But what I want to share with you here in this video, I'll take care of that later. There's three tweets I want to share with you. One has to do with Netflix regarding the Grenfell. Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to show screenshots in some shape or form so I don't get flagged, but just listen to it. It's 2 minutes and 17 seconds of the preview. Okay, there were warning signs. Grenfell uncovered, shaped by the voices of Grenfell's bereaved and survivors. The film examined the disturbing and preventable chain of events that led to the fire and the loss of so many lives. Only on Netflix, 20 June. All right, let's listen. I'm sorry, just go on YouTube or wherever Netflix shows its previews, okay? But just listen to the audio.
I say Grenfell was my home. I would always see the London Eye.
It had the most amazing sunsets.
Back in 2017, it was becoming summertime. That night, we just went out for dinner.
And then I got a text from a friend, fancy going on Xbox. So yeah, it was as simple as that, really.
Fire brigade.
Yeah, hello, hi, in the fire, in Grenfell. Quick.
They're on their
It's
way
burning.
already. Yes, I know it's burning, as long as you're okay.
It's burning as long as you're okay. Wow.
My window was alight and it just raced towards me.
They were telling us to stay inside,
Wow.
but the fire was getting closer. We just dashed it for the stairwell.
It was just
You
smoke.
see, this is, I don't know if this is the real door from that place. Look at here. There was one video. I explained my technical aspect in terms of architecture and things like that. Okay, I'm not licensed, but I gave my humble opinion about it. About the door, the type of doors when you enter a premises. Okay, especially in a a complex like this. Okay, Grenfell, many apartments and things like that. It should not be wood. It should be a metal, different, either 2 or 3 hour fire rated door. Well, it cannot be self-closing, but for the entrance of the apartment. And then I spoke about the wall between apartment. It should be fire rated, and ways it could be divided to be fireproof in a way. Okay, there's one video. I don't remember how the thumbnails look like. I spoke about it, but looking at this, okay, it looks like a wooden door. This would be like a single family house or something like that, a wooden door, or inside of the apartment already. Okay, the bedroom, the bathroom, this type of door, wooden door, that's where it will go, but not when you enter the building. Not when you enter the apartment. That door should be some sort of a fire rated door. All right, so let's continue.
For the stairwell.
It was just smoke, black. I didn't have any idea where they were.
I honestly believed it would be dealt with because
It's the United Kingdom.
Somebody had been grossly negligent.
This is described as sticking a petrol tanker to the outside of a building. This was this huge corporate scandal.
Okay, so these are some of the things that I spoke about. The drywall, okay? The wall between apartment should not be like that. It should be fire rated. It could be concrete black or some sort of fire rated, fire resistant type of material. So if a fire starts in one apartment, it doesn't spread to the next. All right, looking at this, you could see. And there were a lot of other things I spoke about in that particular video.
There's internal emails that say, oops, we are not clean.
Sadly, companies were able to find a way around the regulations.
Okay. Wow. You guys should watch my video because there's some of these things I said in that video that seem to relate to those small little clips here.
Use the regulation as to scrap one.
We raised concerns with the council. We were labelled scroungers. We didn't deserve anything, so just shut up.
There are thousands of buildings that still have the combustible cladding.
Feel free to
There
ask
it
me
is.
as many questions as you like, but use your time wisely. Please.
72 people died.
We still don't know who's going to be in prison.
We just want justice.
It's heartbreaking, unbelievable cruelty.
Everyone is blaming each other.
Dishonesty.
The lying government.
Why did this have to happen? Why?
Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll try to look for the thumbnails of my video that I spoke about this. I probably did put the Grenfell fire building on the thumbnails. That will be the one that I spoke about it, I think. Because I went in a lot of details of the possibilities and stuff. Okay, so there's the squad putting their thing here. Megan Sussex sends a message of support to Grenfell fire survivors. 3 years after the tragedy, Megan reached out to the Hub Community Kitchen, a food pantry she visited frequently during her time in the royal family. Together cookbook, royal. Okay, so there's a article about that. The Duchess of Sussex touched people's life after Grenfell in ways nobody else had, says London Mayor, March 2021. Megan worked with the Hub Community Kitchen to produce a cookbook helping them raise money for survivors after they lost their homes. Okay, so there's more here. This is what I like about the squad. They flooded the page with all the stuff Megan was doing. In the aftermath of the Grenfell Tower fire, a group of local women gathered to cook for their community. Together includes a selection of their delicious and diverse recipe and a foreword by HRH Megan, the Duchess of Sussex. All right, so this one is a minute. There will be screenshot. As you can see, YouTube flagged this video because of that clip that I have in there.
Together is a cookbook, but it's also the story of a West London community who gathered together in a kitchen and discovered the healing power of sharing food.
Cooking for me is everything. I love to see people gathering on one table.
I love to cook. I love to feed people.
We've called the kitchen the Hub Community Kitchen because in Arabic, Hub means love, and we share love.
It's like one family now. We are sharing food, sharing happiness, sadness, everything.
So I'm proud to be supporting this cookbook, Together, which features delicious recipes from the women of the Hub Community Kitchen. The proceeds will allow the kitchen to stay open and to thrive so it can continue transforming lives and communities through cooking.
As I'm watching that video here, it reminds me when Princess Diana used to go to the women, it's like a place that help women, and Princess Diana used to go there. And I felt like when she went there, it was a way for her to get away from the noise of the palace and for her to somewhat get a perspective for herself as well. And I think that when Megan was cooking with them, I think she went a couple times to cook with them. They just never said anything to the public. It's afterward we were aware of it. So it's the same thing I think as well. Not only helping with the book and things like that, but to help with the book as well. Megan Sussex praises women at Grenfell cookbook launch September 2018. Megan, the Duchess of Sussex, has launched a charity cookbook, Together, Our Community Cookbook, for those affected by the Grenfell Tower fire in London. Okay. Megan Sussex has a remarkable financial impact on the Royal Foundation charity. One of the Duchess of Sussex projects, Together, Our Community Cookbook, reportedly brought in more than $1 million for the women affected by the Grenfell Tower fire. Okay, Duchess Megan is the only member of the royal family that did something impactful to help these victims of a bad government. Hope they are all well. Okay, thank you Netflix for standing up for the voiceless. Your work is not in vain. Thank you. Okay, got my sound on Netflix trailer. Let's go. All right, so that's all that. Okay, so the squad, they're flooding the place. The Netflix thing, Grenfell Tower fire, a firefighter's view. Okay, that's on Amazon. I don't know who wrote this, but whatever. All right, let's go to the next tweet. This video should be short. Well, it's already 10 minutes. May not be that short. Okay, so there's this. Yes, as she says years later, so much has changed, but yet she is much the same as the first video shows. Megan is still showing up and doing good, but now with her husband Prince Harry and Megan Sussex went to Nigeria and Colombia humanitarian work recently. Okay, a minute and 1 second, and then I'll go into that.
Meghan Markle is enchanting all of us. At every single public appearance, she has connected with the crowds. Look at how she firmly grips the hands of well-wishers, something the royals usually avoid. She especially connects with youngsters.
Hi, Meghan. What's your name? Hi, Tia.
She's a hugger, too. Look what happened when Harry introduced her to a 10-year-old girl. Meghan has traveled the world as a humanitarian.
I am tremendously honored to be UN Women's advocate for political participation and leadership.
I'm in the same room as the royal couple right now.
She really seemed down to earth when she visited a radio station in South London.
I can see why your show is so popular, though, because you're so thoughtful in the approach, but also so engaging to listen to.
Down to earth, engaged with common folks, a beauty inside and out, an American princess making her mark on the world stage.
You've caught up on this week's episode of Confessions of a Female Founder, but it's such a good one. And it reminds me of that quote, wherever you go, there you are. That is what my conversation with Cassie is like, because 20 plus years later, so much has changed, and yet we are so much the same. So I hope you get a chance to watch. And in the spirit of memory lane, here are some behind the scenes videos from the making of our photo shoot for Confessions of a Female Founder. You've caught up.
Alright, it's playing again, and there's no comment. The last one that I have here, because of issues with the video, has nothing to do with Harry and Meghan. I will be putting screenshots, or maybe I'll just go through it. Let me explain. Alright, let's see here. Their wives won't believe them. Alright.
Are you guys looking for work today? Yeah. I need 2 workers.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We are.
Do you guys know how to have fun?
How to have fun?
Alright, so this is where I'm gonna skip really quickly through it here. Go to amusement park, okay? Just having fun. This is why they said their wives wouldn't believe them. Okay, there's that. They're playing. Okay, this is where they're talking to him now. I could put screenshot here. Oops. Let me move it.
$500 each for you. Yeah, 500 each.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
Gracias, muchas gracias. Deseamos he trabajado mucho. Gracias, de corazón, muchas gracias.
Wow, you could see their gratitude in their faces, but they were having fun. Took them out, just have fun. Look at the image. This is why she said their wives won't believe them. Look at them. Amusement park, playing basketball. I'm glad they had so much fun. Probably so much pain, suffering, and then there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I don't want to go too much into anything. So that's all I wanted to share with you in this video. That's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it here, Happy Team Sussex or PYTE. All right, let me take care of this, and then that's it. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.